Hey, this video took a really long time to record and edit, so it would be really appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the Describing EarthMC Nations in One Word. Welcome to the EarthMC Describing Nations in One Word. Welcome to the Describing EarthMC Nations in One Word. So I'm going to give you, I think it's around 30 EarthMC nations, and then you are going to say one word that describes that nation. Also, one more thing that might be important is try not to get canceled. Alright, first one, Jefferson.
Can I just say con man?
For mine, I'm gonna go for Wild West.
I'd say community.
I'm gonna go with Texas. You know,
Texas.
because it's
Alright.
or maybe Southern, because like they kind of are uniting the U.S. It gives off like the sort of a cowboy vibe.
Alright, second one is CSA.
South.
Racist.
Inactive. That's the only thing I remember is that I could never. I was always trying to ally with them, and their nation leader was never online.
Surprising.
Why would you say that?
I'd say that because they've been, for a nation of their size, I'd say they've been very involved in a lot of situations which I didn't expect.
Alright, next one, Brazil.
Rainforest.
Population.
Unexpected, mostly by their nation's size.
I'm gonna say criminal only because I remember very specifically I robbed one of their members. Like I went to their town and like requested they friended me, and then when they were offline I robbed them dry.
Next one, Germany.
Germany's still fragmented.
Yes it is.
I'll go with fragmented then, because I remember there being like 5 Germanys at one point.
Coup.
Casino.
Divided mostly by its long history.
Yeah.
Even in 2019, it was such a mess.
Alright, next one is Spain.
Portugal.
Penguin.
Yeah, fair enough.
32 penguin.
32
Penguin rather, not penguin.
The exact opposite of Germany, extremely stable.
France.
I'd say heritage because of the old history and the fact it's having trouble finding it again.
I'm gonna say Civil War.
Divided. Yeah.
It's technically 2 words, but like Civil War. I'd have to go with like Empire.
Long.
It is. It's long.
Influential.
Yeah, that's a good one.
For obvious reasons.
Moderator, corrupted greed. Because he used to own the whole thing.
Fair enough, yeah. Illinois.
I'm trying to think. What do I know about Illinois?
You see the post on the subreddit? It's just like a screenshot of him just like yelling at someone with racial slurs and every single word you can think of. It was awful.
Oh no, let's just go with racist then.
Perfect. Stupid.
Flat.
Perfect.
Expansion.
Australia.
I'd say it'd be calm.
To me.
Dead. Take that, Australia. I'm thinking about moving to Australia. I probably shouldn't say this crap.
French. Because I know there were Fuse was there when the one French YouTuber, and there's the one like I think it's Terra Australis, right? Does that still exist? Yeah. So I know there's French players that are in Australia.
Fair enough. Argentina.
Very tantalizing. There.
I mean, this is just like not EarthMC specific, but Adolf. It's the first thing because all the Nazis went to Australia. Can I say Nazi? Or you're gonna have to censor this.
I can just censor it. I'll figure it out. I'd say probably roads. They got a lot of roads down there.
I have a list of words I'm going off of.
You just have a list of words? Slacking.
Centered for its position in Europe.
I'm gonna put robbery because it looks like they just stole from Germany. Wow. I mean,
robbery.
I'm gonna go with growth, I guess, for that one because they popped out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I don't even remember this existing.
Britain
shop, economy, money, just whatever you wanna say.
Garbage. What's your one word?
Ireland.
Historical.
Israel. I'll go with war. Actually, PvP.
Hanks. I happen to remember that by their end spawn.
I could get really into this one.
Look, get canceled if you want. It's just one less EarthMC YouTuber I have to deal with.
All right, we're gonna go for the meme answer and say illegitimate.
Controversial. I'd actually say that ancient Egypt would be the controversial one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of talk about them in 2020.
Nubia. People. Big. I don't know. There are so many things you could just describe it with. They're just very large. A lot of people.
To me, it makes me think of sand, and I really like their ice highway
Sand,
system.
yeah.
Hatred, sheer hatred, because
Sheer
they were
hatred?
they're the first nation I went to war with because their leader was a jerk.
2 mil? Is it a different
Well,
guy
I
at that
mean,
point?
no, it was Tumu. In
Okay.
all fairness, I did harass them first.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Disagree. Extremely big, but I really don't hear a lot about them.
Yeah. Avalon. Just say something, gosh darn it.
Okay, yeah.
Good job.
Well, my good friends, I could describe them as simply joyful. That's the only word. We just celebrated the 2-year anniversary not long ago. That was a blast.
Empire State. Stupid.
Nuked. My town. It's really only 1 town, so it always looks nuked. So.
Positioning, because they're in a spot which isn't very easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with wannabe because it's like they aren't New York.
Yeah.
But they're kind of there. It's just like, I mean, I'm sorry, Cobb Lobster.
Yeah, no,
but,
Interesting.
Interesting? That's what you got?
Yeah.
Honestly, boring. I'm just gonna go boring.
From the outside, it's not boring. Just seems like whatever. The 4 main people. No offense to the others.
Minnesota would be changes. They were hopped around from Canadian Empire to the Midwestern Alliance to the United States.
Minnesota has been doing a bunch of crap, yeah.
Elections, because I remember they had elections, and I spent like a solid 2 hours trying to rig them.
What?
Yeah, there was they held like elections there, and they had like these booths, and they had hoppers in the booths, and you'd like throw the thing in. And so I was like trying to sneak past the guard and add more like books or papers or whatever they were using.
The next one is Solomon Empire.
Scam.
Perfect.
I have no idea where or who.
Where?
Or what.
Bizarre. I'm sorry, but I've got no other word. Don't know anything about them. Sorry.
Wow. Ian's gonna be watching this video. He's gonna be mad.
Sorry, mate.
Next one, Quebec.
Prosperous might be a biased view on my side, but that's kind of evident.
This is another nation where I harassed them for no reason in particular. But Morghini's a chill dude, so let's go with chill.
Okay, fair enough. I completely disagree with you, but okay. I'm gonna go with land.
The great word of skunk. Okay.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
They're similar.
Next one is New Jersey.
Chad.
Wow.
Or it's just I love Big Red as a player. He's an amazing dude. So.
Well, of course it's Utopia, but
Utopia is a good one.
I have a perfect word in French, but I don't know what the insouciant.
Yeah.
Insouciant, but I don't know what the word is.
Sounds like 2 words. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a prefix and insouciant. Yeah, but it is 1 word.
I don't want to be explained what that means. We're just moving on.
No problem.
Madagascar.
Shop economy.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
pretty. When you think of
that's
Madagascar, you think of shops and like it's a legitimate trading place.
Unfair.
What?
I'm mainly referring to building skills.
Capitalism.
I'll go for shopping. Next one, Rio Grande. I'll go for why. No, I do not care to elaborate.
Yeah, amusing.
Amusing? Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd say revival because they haven't been revived a lot, and I wonder if Mo is actually, because I think there was 1 attempt to revive it a few months back, but I think that now it's on a good track to be revived.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spawn Trap actually, because I remember they used to have like an iron door contraption at their nation spawn.
Next one, New York. I'll go for notable.
Concentrated both in politics in the region, in buildings because of its positioning, which means it has to be very focused in a certain area.
Again, I'm gonna go with Chad just because Lucas is a cool leader.
Alright, next I said tall.
Tall? Fair enough, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Next one, Cascadia.
Democracy.
Serious. I feel like they're always like, they have the reputation of being like a super serious nation.
Culture. because of its history. It's probably not the best word, but it's a region that I've very fascinated about, but sadly didn't have time to really study with the British Columbia, the Rockies.
Engaging is the word I will use.
South Carolina.
Carolina, collateral damage. Wait, no, that's 2 words, but you see what I mean.
Yeah. I'll go for stolen. Yeah, just say 2 words. Nobody's watching this. Is far enough into the video.
French fries.
French what?
Convenient warp is
yeah.
Because I remember I had like I had an embassy in the town that is now Washington, and I remember I'd always teleport to South Carolina first, and I'd go north.
All right, final one, Ohio.
Disputed.
We're gonna go with dynamite.
I'll go with cursed, basically just because Umbreon owns it.
And Taffy before, or no? No, that's not
Taffy, and then before that, Conman owned it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Back in the day, he was the one who started it.
Casino, and let me explain the reasoning for this. There was this thing called the Ohio Casino.
Yeah, I remember that.
And one day it exploded.
Yeah, I was there for that.
It blew the whole thing up. Yeah.
It's funny because you're an old man. It's owned by Umbreon now, and we like to make fun of him over here in America. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've honestly just been going off of my personal experiences on the server. So, you can probably tell.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for coming, Coblobster. I very much appreciate it. All right, thank you for coming.
I have no clue. No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming.
No problem.
If you don't get, I'm gonna put you in the tags, and you're gonna get me views.
We are sorry for all the viewers in Asia.
What did you say? That second one there?
Sorry to the viewers.
No. Shut your mouth. No, not a real place. That's. How dare you?